Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Well, we all love Arteza. Well, I would think all of us do, for all of their wonderful art and coloring supplies that they have been coming out with, from your colored pencils to your markers to gel pens. Well, now they have come out with a coloring book. Isn't it cute? So it is not a full-size 8.5 by 11 coloring book. It is 6.4 by 6.4. So it is a nice square, small, travel-sized coloring book. So let's get this open and let's look at what the pages are like inside. Comes very nicely wrapped, and all corners of the coloring book, as you can see, are protected, so nothing will get bent in shipping. So let's take these all off. Okay, it says 6.4 by 6.4. It is on 100-pound paper, so very nice heavy cardstock paper. 72 sheets. This is premium. Now it does have a band around it. I don't know if you can see that. So that as you're coloring, you just put the band back around the book if you're traveling with this book, and it'll keep it all nice and secure. Because I am assuming, and the band is attached in the back, so you don't lose it. I am thinking this is glue bound on the top so you can easily tear a coloring page out. Yes. So that is the reasoning behind having the band on, so that you don't lose anything, especially if you're taking this on the go, say to a doctor's appointment, or you're waiting for somebody in the airport or whatever. So this is Doodles. Unique Doodle Illustrations, Detachable Pages, Stress Relieving Designs. And on the back, it has coloring book helpful tips. It has, where it says you can visit arteza.com, things like that. I will link this down below from the Arteza website. I am an Arteza affiliate, so if you purchase through that link, I'll get a little bit of a kickback for all of your purchases out on that link, on that site. So let's have a look at these cute doodle pictures. Sometimes it's nice just to, get out some gel pens or markers or whatever, and just color in some doodles, right? Just some stress-free coloring. These are single-sided, so your markers, your alcohol markers, will work just fine. Of course, remember to put a blotter page in between so you don't bleed onto your next picture. Okay, this is just all of their copyright information up here. And then we get down into the doodles. So let's zoom in just a little bit, seeing as how this is a smaller book. And oh, my focus got off. Oh, let's get back in. Accidentally hit the focus instead of the zoom. All right. See, and I don't typically use the zoom on here, or the focus, because I don't have to. But it's in the same area as the zoom. Let's see if that works. Okay. Zoomed in too far. All right. Now we got the zoom. I don't want to zoom in too much. Okay, so this is what the first page looks like. We just have all kinds of different items in here. You get fish and a kite and an apple, just an array of different items. Here we have a whole bunch of different dogs. Isn't that cute? For all you dog lovers, well, I hope there's one in here for cats too. Hot dog bus. Oh, here we have a bunch of painting materials. Just some doodly guys. Oh, aren't they cute? Looks like French fries and all kinds of goodies. Oh, that's pretty. That's not even really doodles, is it? All kinds of succulents. There's some food. Yes, this is very nice. Quite smooth paper, but there is a bit of tooth to it, so I think pretty much any medium would work on this paper. Markers, gel pens, pencils. Oh, there's you, our lovers. That's a page for you guys. Ooh. Meow. Look at the tongue sticking out. Oh, there's a Halloween one. And it's nice with the compact size that it wouldn't take long, you know, to just color one of these in. Another Halloween one. Oh, there's a more detailed one. Kinds of cups. There's some kitties. Another one with its tongue sticking out. Some more doodlies. All kinds of creatures in there. And lots of stuff going on in that one. Here's a little bit easier one. A little more detailed. Another one. So some of them look a little bit easier. Some of them, you know, a little bit harder. Now this one has thinner lines in this particular picture. Oh, that's cute. This one kind of has repetitive designs in it, patterns. So you get a little bit of everything in this book. Look at all them. Reminds me of some of the little guys in Kirby Rosanis' books. Just little doodly images. They're so cute. Another one with all kinds of items in there. Here's some more kitties. And some more little monsters. Now this one has very fine artwork in it. And a bunch of letters. Could maybe see if you make any words out of all of these letters. Be kind of fun to maybe go through and color all the O's one color and all the D's a color, wouldn't it? It'd be a bright rainbow. I might do that on that one. Have to have a lot of colors, but I'm not sure if every single letter is in that picture. Bunch of people and a bunch of buttons. Think of all the colors you could put in that picture. There's some more owls. We'll see if there's any repetitious pictures in here. I don't think there would be, but I don't know. I know there was an owl picture before, so but I think it was different. Some pears, so there's a bunch of fruit in that one. Oh, that's cute. I wish the line art wasn't quite so fine. We got the unicorns and the bunny in the hat and all these cutesy rainbows and things. But yes, very fine, light artwork in that one. So it looks like they definitely have different illustrators for this book, because there's a lot of different styles of pictures in here. So yeah, definitely doesn't look like the same person drew all these. They're very, very different. Get this band underneath. But yeah, you could very easily tear one of these out. You wouldn't have to color it in the book. Some more dogs. Looks like the 4th of July, and so. Looks like a world travel, all kinds of, you know, anchors and boats. And here we have some crafting, all kinds of crafting. Buildings, for those of you who like coloring buildings. You know, this book also, now that I think of it, would be great to practice, you know, like I want to get back out my, gosh, it escapes my mind. I just want to get out some of my coloring supplies and practice with them and stuff. This would be a great book to do that with, because I believe watercolor mediums would work great on here too. You wouldn't be able to overly soak it because it isn't watercolor paper, and it's not super thick, but yet it's heavier than your standard coloring book paper. Ink tints, that's what I was trying to think of. Ink tints. You know, get out my ink tints or other watercolor pencils, and then, you know, just work in here. I also want to get out my, like, say, my zigs, and start practicing with them. This would be a great book to do that in, because you're not committed to a great big full 8.5 by 11 size paper. And yet you could try out all kinds of colors in here. Bunch of clouds. There goes the dog. Some more really fine lines. For those of you who like that, I'm not a big lover of the real fine lines. I like the thicker, but I know some of you do like that. All kinds of sewing notions, yarns. Building with some leaves, and that is it. All right, so that is Arteza's new coloring book. Again, you can put the band on to keep it together. I think it's really cute. It's nice and heavy duty. There is a thick, thick cardboard in the back, so that when you are coloring, if you do have the page, you know, in the book, you got a very nice, heavy cardboard in the back for the back cover. So the front cover isn't quite as thick, but it is still really heavy cardboard, just not quite that thick. It's super heavy cardstock, I should say, for the front cover. But it has your typical Arteza logo and, you know, everything we've known to come and love about Arteza. So again, I will leave a link down below to this cute little coloring book if you would like to buy it for yourself. I thank you for watching this review, and if you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a terrific day, and as always, happy coloring. Bye-bye.